Hello, I'm Apollonia. Sorry if you might hear or see some people in the background. I'm filming this in a parking lot on my break right now. But welcome to my Law of Attraction series. I'm going to be posting some subjects on different topics, but the last one I did was on soulmates and twin flames. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Today I wanted to talk about surrendering and letting go. I know this is a topic that's hard for anybody, no matter what you believe in, whether you're Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, and so on. So, what I've learned is that in life, you have to want something, but not be so desperate and in fear that it won't come to you. You have to you put it out there, and you can do any technique. You can visualize, you can script it, write it down in a journal. You can do the wouldn't it be nice process. I'm sure most of you are aware of these processes. I can go over them video by video in time. Wouldn't it be nice is like, wouldn't it be nice if I could get a car handed to me? Wouldn't it be nice if I could make more money at my job? Wouldn't it be nice if things just got better and better, etc.? You could do EFT, which is tapping. Or I release the need for this excess weight. I release the need to hold on to it. And you look yourself in the eyes in the mirror, and that really gets ingrained in you. I feel like because when we're kids, when people really want to get a point across, they look you straight in the eyes. So it's a really good technique. It's an old Egyptian technique, actually, mirror work. But doing that with EFT makes it even more powerful. Anyways, point being, you can do any technique, praying too. But for prayer, for anything to manifest, you have to want it and then let it go. It's kind of like playing poker, when you spin the thing and you feel what it's going to feel like to win, and then you let it go, and then you give it up to the universe, your higher power, whatever label you want to put on it. But I know it's hard. Another new technique that people are doing is the 2-cup method. I tried it. I think if you're a beginner, it's a really good technique. So for if you want to try letting go, because you could physically see it. And same with scripting. You feel like you're putting work into it, because that's what we're so raised to believe in society. People who are really good at manifesting, like Oprah Winfrey, they don't even need vision boards. They don't need to do a technique. Most of the celebrities, they just know it the moment they desire something, they think about it, they put it out there, they let it go, boom, and it shows up. So for those of us who are a little new to this, and not that they're better than us, they're humans, they're energy in a body, they're just more practice, at the art of allowing, like Abraham Hicks says. It's the art of allowing that everything that you want already exists, the perfect relationship, the body, the money, the job, yada yada. It's in this vortex, which sounds like this magical thing, which it is imaginary, but the moment you feel the contrast in life, you're in a bad relationship, then you've automatically created what a good relationship looks like. You don't even have to write it down on a piece of paper. Just the moment you feel it, you already broadcast the opposite desire into the universe, and once you become a match to it, it happens. So like, say your frequency is like at 380, right? Because you haven't been getting enough sleep, you're complaining, you don't like your job, and to attract what you want is like at 582 frequency. Well, once you meet that, then boom, it manifests. So another great suggestion I have as to bringing in what you want. So if what you want is at that frequency, say music gets you there, because music is one of the easiest tools really to get anybody happy, depending on whatever music you like. Put that on, go for a walk, do anything that emulates that emotion. So say everything you want, like Abraham Hicks says, is because you believe that in the having of it, you will feel better. The relationship, the body, the job. So if you feel happy now, if you feel that frequency now, then once you actually desire, say, the body's up here, having this kind of body makes you feel happy, and you meet happiness by listening to music or going to an amusement park, then boom, and manifest. It's actually very simple. I would just say put it out there daily. What I started doing was I started just laying down in my car, and I still do this. And here's a trick. Like, if you want so many things, there's this story in Neville Goddard, and I will, from the 1930s, called The Law and the Promise. And I'll do a video on that separately. But basically, it was about this lady who was in her 60s, didn't have a job, her car was breaking down, didn't have a place to live, was going like motel to motel, and was just a bum. And she had heard about Neville Goddard's teaching, imagination creates reality. Same thing, visualizing, doing any law of attraction technique, doing in any religion, it's whatever label you want to put on it. Basically, it's living, believing it, seeing it in here before it materializes in the external world. So what she did, because she needed so many things, that every time she thought about these things, it gave her so much anxiety that she decided to just feel the feeling of what it would feel like for all that to happen to her. And that's what I've done. I just felt what it would feel like for my life to get better and better, and how it would feel to be happy. Just do that for like 20 minutes a day, and the universe, whatever label you want to put on it, God, higher power, will figure out the circumstances, the place, divine timing to bring it to you. So the trick is to manifest, want something, do the work, whatever technique. Everybody's different. That's the thing. Everybody wants to compare themselves, and say, oh, visualizing doesn't work for me. Well, scripting works better for me. Then do what feels natural to you. It's just like eating food. If it makes you miserable to eat a chicken sandwich, don't eat it. A vegan would go for like zucchini noodles with like tomatoes and mushrooms. It's just like eating food. It's simple. Like, everybody has their own what word am I looking for? Their own taste, their own perspective. Yeah. There's no right or wrong way to do this. The only thing is that whatever technique you choose has to be powerful enough that you can, that after you're done, you feel it, and you're like, I got it. You feel it. You're like, it's coming. It's coming. That is the trick right there. Like, and when you were a kid, like, oh God, and I get people who tell me all the time, like, oh, I don't know how to imagine, it's so hard. It's not. Come on. We were all born with that ability, and unfortunately, most of society strips that away from us when we're children. Kids don't think about it. We're yelled at for daydreaming all the time, which that will change. But, like, teachers will be like, oh, stop daydreaming, stop looking at the walls, stop spacing out. And really, if you continue, and that's the thing with law of attraction. Law of attraction is not your best friend. Law of attraction is just a law. Like the law of gravity, like they say in The Secret, if you're on top of a building, whether you're a good person or a bad person, whether you're fucking Mother Teresa or Donald Trump, you go off the building, you go hit the floor no matter what. It's not bias, So, you just got to think that whatever you're feeling, law of attraction says whatever you're feeling, consistently feeling and thinking, will be delivered to you. So use it to your advantage. Think more positively, and don't be afraid about if you have one little negative thought here or there, because if you obsess over that thought, then you're going to build a momentum on it. So just got to distract yourself and make peace with it. That's the easiest thing to do. Make peace. Okay, you know what? This is my energy level today. It's at like 49%, and that's okay. Tomorrow it's going to be better. This is the best I can do, because if you're resisting being negative, resisting that thought, then it's just going to get bigger. So just be like, okay, I'm human. I'm getting better at this. It's going to take time. That's it. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Yeah, so trick is manifestation. Do any technique that works for you. It's just like your certain preference with food, visualizing, scripting, doing the 2-cup method, any of that, your preference. Do what feels natural and easy for you. Think about it daily, just about 20 minutes, or really just for as long as it feels good to do it. And then when it stops feeling good to do it, let it go. And then pick it back up again the next day. And then you just got to trust. You just got to have faith. You just got to fucking believe this is going to happen for you. And in divine timing, up there, the universe, God, higher power, it's going to work for you. You know, it's communicating to other people through your spirit guides and shifting things on your behalf. All right? Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.